The First World War, also known as the Great War, was a global conflict that erupted in 1914 and lasted until 1918, involving most of the world's great powers. It was a cataclysmic event that reshaped the political landscape of the 20th century and left an indelible mark on history. In this comprehensive overview, I'll delve into the complex causes, major events, key players, and lasting impacts of this unprecedented conflict. 1. Background and causes. The roots of the First World War can be traced back to a complex web of political alliances, imperial rivalries, and militarization that characterized Europe in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Several factors contributed to the outbreak of the war. Nationalism. Nationalistic fervor was on the rise across Europe, fueled by romantic notions of national identity and aspirations for independence among various ethnic groups. This led to heightened tensions in regions such as the Balkans, where rival nationalist movements clashed. Imperialism. European powers were engaged in a fierce competition for colonial territories around the world, leading to friction and rivalries between imperial powers such as Britain, France, Germany, and Russia. Militarism. Military buildup and arms race were prevalent in Europe, with countries investing heavily in their armed forces to assert dominance and deter potential adversaries. This arms race contributed to a climate of mistrust and insecurity among nations. Alliance system. A complex system of alliances had emerged in Europe, with countries forming defensive pacts to counter potential threats. The two main alliances were the Triple Entente, comprising France, Russia, and Britain, and the Triple Alliance, consisting of Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy. Immediate triggers. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary by a Serbian nationalist in June 1914 served as the immediate trigger for the outbreak of war. Austria-Hungary, backed by Germany, issued an ultimatum to Serbia, leading to a chain reaction of mobilizations and declarations of war among the great powers. 2. Major events and campaigns. The First World War unfolded in a series of major battles and campaigns across multiple theaters of conflict, reshaping the geopolitical landscape of Europe and beyond. Some of the key events and battles include Western Front. The Western Front, characterized by trench warfare, was the primary theater of conflict between the Allies, France, Britain, and later the United States, and the Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary, and others. Major battles such as the Battle of the Somme, the Battle of Verdun, and the Battle of Passchendaele resulted in staggering casualties but little territorial gain. Eastern Front. The Eastern Front witnessed intense fighting between Germany and Austria-Hungary on one side and Russia on the other. The Russian Revolution of 1917, which led to the overthrow of the Tsarist regime, significantly weakened the Russian war effort and eventually resulted in Russia's withdrawal from the war. Southern Fronts. The war also extended to the Balkans, where the Allies and Central Powers vied for control over strategic territories. The Balkan campaigns saw fierce fighting and shifting alliances, with countries such as Serbia, Bulgaria, and Greece playing significant roles. The Middle Eastern Theater. The Middle Eastern theater saw clashes between the Ottoman Empire, a central power, and Allied forces, particularly British and Commonwealth troops. Battles such as Gallipoli and the Arab Revolt reshaped the political landscape of the region and contributed to the eventual collapse of the Ottoman Empire. Naval warfare. Naval warfare played a crucial role in the conflict, with both sides seeking to control key sea lanes and disrupt enemy supply lines. The Battle of Jutland, fought between the British Royal Navy and the German High Seas Fleet, was one of the largest naval battles of the war. 3. Key figures and leaders. The First World War saw the emergence of several key figures and leaders who played pivotal roles in shaping the course of the conflict. Woodrow Wilson. As President of the United States, Woodrow Wilson played a significant role in shaping the post-war world order. He formulated the 14 points, a set of principles aimed at achieving lasting peace and preventing future conflicts. Georges Clemenceau. As the Prime Minister of France during the latter stages of the war, Clemenceau earned the nickname the Tiger for his fierce determination to defeat Germany and secure favorable terms in the peace negotiations. David Lloyd George. Lloyd George served as the Prime Minister of Britain during the war and played a crucial role in coordinating the British war effort and managing the domestic front. Kaiser Wilhelm II. As the German Emperor and King of Prussia, Kaiser Wilhelm II played a central role in shaping Germany's military strategy and foreign policy during the war. 4. Aftermath and legacy. The First World War had profound and far-reaching consequences that reverberated across the 20th century and beyond. Treaty of Versailles. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, officially ended the war and imposed punitive measures on Germany, including territorial losses, disarmament, and reparations payments. The treaty's harsh terms sowed the seeds of resentment and laid the groundwork for future conflicts. Redrawing of borders. The war led to the collapse of several empires, including the Austro-Hungarian, Ottoman, Russian, and German empires, resulting in the redrawing of borders and the emergence of new nation-states in Europe and the Middle East. Human cost. The First World War exacted a staggering human toll, with millions of soldiers and civilians killed or wounded during the conflict. The war's unprecedented scale of destruction and suffering left a profound scar on the collective psyche of the world. Political and social upheaval. The war unleashed waves of political and social upheaval, including revolutions, civil wars, and the rise of totalitarian regimes. The Russian Revolution of 1917, the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, and the destabilization of Europe's old order were among the transformative consequences of the war. Technological advancements. The First World War witnessed rapid technological advancements in warfare, including the use of tanks, aircraft, chemical weapons, and machine guns. These innovations revolutionized the nature of warfare and laid the groundwork for future military developments. Conclusion. In conclusion, the First World War was a watershed moment in human history, marking the end of an era and the beginning of a tumultuous new chapter. The war's complex causes, unprecedented scale, and far-reaching consequences continue to fascinate historians and shape our understanding of the modern world. As we reflect on the centenary of this momentous event, it serves as a solemn reminder of the enduring cost of conflict and the imperative of striving for peace and reconciliation in an uncertain world. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.